transfer classes on display for the first. And we are underway in exhibition play, and the tip controlled by Coleman Hawkins as they dump it inside to David Gasson, and he is fouled on the first possession. Jerome spot here tonight, but we will also see a couple of the Fort Hays State offense driving in on Hawkins, can't finish, and tapped out of bounds. And Brendan Hawson, the Villanova transfer, off to the Illinois transfer. Hawkins puts it on the deck. He's bumped and fouled. All Big 12 selection. Hard to get on those teams when there's 16 teams in the league now. Gasson rejects 40 minutes.
He can shoot off the bounce. He can catch and shoot.
Riley's blocked from behind by
how they can play much smaller just as one sub.
Corner three is off from Trey John, throws it away.
Good anticipation by Hammocky to get that steal.
Dribble handoff, Brendan Hawson. Yes! There's your shooter. 4 to shoot. Riley's got to do something with it. And they just do get it off. It hits at all at Arkansas last year, but the high school pedigree for sure. McDaniel floater. So good. K-State with the steal. David Castillo. Weak side board.
Staff wants to see.
Dan nails a three. Hawson looking for his third one. Not this time. By fall from nowhere. When you make the first two, you kind of feel like they're all going to go in. It's Hammocky and Trent.
You can see the Tigers are gritty. That's what they're made of. That's why we're one of the best teams in the MIAA.
By fall, can't get. Trying to use the pickup high, and McDaniel a little too aggressive.
College basketball, as did his three sisters.
McDaniel the steal ahead to Buddy Rich. Didn't take him long to get to the rack again here in transition.
He started with the exhibition game last year and doesn't include Max Jones, who's unavailable tonight.
A chore floats his way to the rim. Jerome Tank, and he's a 43% three-point shooter, so you'll see him score at all three levels. And he has been a huge bright spot free throw shooter.
You just jinxed him.
It didn't take me long, huh? Tops. Deep three, front rim, long rebound to Bakuna. Charge called on the chore.
Both years they were locked down on defense. You're going to like seeing a newcomer learning how to play defense.
Open lane for shot is good defensively this year, but thinks they'll be better offensively as C.J. Jones gets his first two. Leaves it for Hawson. Fired into Buddy Rich. This is Kyle Grill, the brother of Caleb Grill.
This lineup that's 4 of the 5 starters with the freshman point guard.
In and out for David Castillo.
Good chance for Castillo.
Conte blocked.
Hawkins got his hand blocks last year at Samford.
Hammocky had to get it off with a tough runner.
Sean Riley's done a nice job to start this game with the ball in his hands here. See that pass he made? He's done some nice things. I'm going to watch where the ball's going to go and get a piece of it.
K-State fans will get their
factor on the offensive boards.
Hawkins to Gasson in the corner. K-State's the screen. Gets it back into the hands of his brother. This is Lucas Hammocky. Leaves it short. Good defense by the Cats.
From Hutchinson, Kansas.
Grill, floater, no on Yenso. Hawkins, the only player in Illinois history with 900 points, 500 rebounds, 200 assists, 100 blocks, and
he also has 1 triple-double. against Syracuse. 15 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. So
long season tipping off here tonight with this exhibition game.
And that's the thing that the coaches remind themselves. They know their routine. They know what they want to do. And then you got to remind yourself, oh, yeah, almost all these guys haven't heard.
Deep three, puts it on the deck. Finds Buddy Rich. Buddy muscles his way in. Score it for Buddy. Just tight end on that one. Hawkins the board. Good outlet, C.J. Jones.
That's what Jerome.
Chicago, so he's certainly a guy capable of putting points up. Step back jumper for Martino. Got a cover. Hawkins saves it for the Cats. Hawkins off the glass with the sweep. Little hezzy from Hammock, he won't go.
The rebounds.
Tigers have out-rebounded K-State so far. Here's McDaniel, step back three, air ball.
And saves it.
Austin transition three, no.
Timing, 7 foot, coordinated.
Didn't block that one, but forced the Wildcats not really getting on track though here on the offensive end. Dumped into by Fall. He has it knocked away. 7 to shoot for CJ. They have 5 different transfers on this team that shot in the high 30s from beyond the arc.
They're unbelievably lost at the last second shot by 1 in the first round game. And they have a chance.
Their coach moving on. And
Ben McCullough moved to Drake and took 3 of his players with him. So it's one of the reasons why Washburn and Fort
Shore. As we've reached the 1:30 mark of the first half, Hawkins bang! Coleman Hawkins. Shots were from 3-point range. He is first and foremost a stretch 4 type of player.
At 3 spot is a 6'10" player.
Illegal screen on a Chore.
Hard to do. This team knows how to get in the basketball, and he has a good handle when he gets it.
Riley, no.
What great hustle by Martino to be down there to help out and tip that one back in.
Hawkins puts it up and is fouled with 1.6 boards a year ago for the Illini. At a career high of 30 against the switch. Step back three over the 6'10". Hawkins won't drop. Gasson rebound. Break opportunity.
Look, movement.
Davis, weak side to the hands of Jones. Austin sets his feet this time. Yes. Recruit for those Wildcats, but Jerome Tang and these Wildcats happy to have it. Whistle before the 3. Extra pass and extra pass to Gasson. Spins for the jam. Toss it again.
A trap.
Grill down low, reverses it in. He's at.
And Kyle Grill was there.
McDaniel. Floater catches the side of the glass.
Emphasis on rebounding here in the second half. You can see early.
Austin a guarded 3 this time.
This early in the season.
Open 3 from beyond the arc. Won't go for McCoon.
2 points here in the second half.
McDaniel. Floater off the backboard won't go. A chore with the board.
There's that emphasis.
Chipola, Florida Junior College, where Naquan Tomlin came from, and then last 2 years at Sanford. And he went nuts in that game, especially down the stretch. Had 23 against the Jayhawks. 3-pointer drops. Shot clock into single digits. Chore, nowhere to go with it, turns it over. Hawkins spin move, fade away, glass, no.
Fort Hays State only had 2 points with 5 minutes into the second half, but boy, they've got some good looks here recently.
Buddy Rich in transition. Hawkins.
The 7-foot shot to go in because you know he's a threat right at the basket to dunk.
7 off the bench for Buddy Rich. Second chance.
A little crazy right now, and Fort Hays State taking advantage of it.
Chore with the mid-range game. Beyond the arc and a 3.
Lit it up as a freshman.
Gasson rebounds to McDaniel.
Wildcats' David Gasson has remained a steady force for this team while seeing the highs and the lows. And after graduating in May, Gasson had the opportunity.
Hamaki got to let it go. Rebounded inside by Davis.
16 teams now, so number 1 of 16, even more impressive.
Good ball movement. Gasson was cutting and he stopped. And the lay-in in transition for Muhammad Kante. Pushing it to a 20-point lead. The lob, but a whistle before. Wow, McDaniel put. Hamaki leaves it for his. Back-to-back buckets for Luke.
Starters.
Post up for Gasson, and a foul before the shot. He got
years to be as successful as they are, and you're seeing good defense tonight from them.
all alone. Riley.
No help defense on the backside. Love the fight of this program.
Air ball, McDaniel. Outlet.
Good hands by Hawkins.
Martino has it stolen. Hawkins ahead to Buddy for the layup. Buddy Rich doesn't get many.
Guarding Hamaki. So
here he's got Kante, and Kante puts him in the. Great pass, a chore to the rim, and a blocking foul.
Learning curve item. How far away do you get to make sure your guy doesn't get an open three-point look? You can close out on him, but also able.
Alley-oop is way too high. Hawkins from the top. He hits.
Worried about having him in the paint and wasn't even close.
Left-handed drive and finish. Purdue, 16 against Wisconsin.
So as soon as you say against Illinois, you think about Coleman Hawkins out there against him. Drive and the help defense was there.
McDowell, the bank is open. Off the bench for sure. McDowell's going to try another one. No back. McDowell to the left hand, can't get the roll. Another board for over the last few months about UConn or Gonzaga joining the league. Aiden McDowell with a second three here to
step it on up and maybe win a conference, but it won't be easy. You think about the rivalry games with the other schools in the state of Kansas.
Good feed inside, and Eli.
To drive to the basket and not be distracted by the big guys there is impressive.
Nice finish by C.J. Jones to take some contact. 5 to shoot for Martino. Gets it to McDowell, blocked by David Gasson. Hawkins the rebound. McDaniel blows by McDowell and lays it in. Chore catches in traffic and has it stripped by Martino. Martino over Hawkins.
The Fort Hays State fight. The Wildcats, a lot of things to work on, but still a 14-point win. And hot late for Hassan.
And here's Hannah with the coach.